Hello, this video was created just for you, the parents and students of the Decatur Public School District. In this video, you'll pick up a few ways to use poetry to help your children improve with quoting accurately from text. Why is this important, you may ask? Among other things, it's important for your child to quote accurately from text to provide evidence for their responses and to better analyze or break down the text. I always find it best to start with shorter, easier to read texts, such as poems, then gradually moving on to longer, more challenging texts. Now, for these activities, you'll need a computer or tablet, word processing software on that computer or tablet, internet access, and printer, pencil, or pen. Now, here are a few ways you can help them improve in accurately quoting from text. For the first activity, Google or have them Google poetry for children, then click on a website containing a poem that may be of interest to them. A few sites that have poems geared towards children are poets.org/poems-kids. When you get to this site, you'll see that it has a number of poems geared towards children, such as animal poems, autumn poems, African American History Month poems, and Asian American History Month poems as well. A second site with a number of poems is poetry4kids.com. You can search for poems if you hover the mouse over the poems icon near the top of the page. You can search by grade level, subject, poem length, etc. They also have games and other fun activities for children. Have them read the poem to you. If possible, have them print the poem. If not, have them copy the poem into a program like Microsoft Word, then print the poem. To have them quote accurately, have them number each line of the poem on the paper they print. Numbering helps them quickly and accurately refer back to a particular line or lines of text. Have them underline parts of the poem they feel are important. Then ask them questions about the poem, which they must support with quotes from the text. For instance, if you have them read the poem, A Way of Seeing by Kwame Dawes, you might ask, did the author write that every little detail and point are to be remembered about that time? They might respond, no, because in line 6, he used the word namelessness, and in line 7, he used the phrase no records. But they're pulling quotes and they're pulling pieces of information from the text. You may ask some questions such as, what did the author mean by, what point or points was the author making? How did the person or animal feel? What was a person thinking when? What picture was the author trying to paint when? There are several questions you can ask about the text. However, what's key is having them, telling them that they must support their answer with quotes from the text. So they have to go back and quote from the text. Quoting accurately from text helps to provide evidence for their responses and better analyze or break down the text. First, using shorter, less challenging text is a powerful way to help develop this skill.